Well, hello there. Emily Bridges. Have you heard of her, ladies and gents? She's the woman, well, I say, she's the trans woman. I need to get this right. There's all these new monikers now. Yeah, she's the trans woman that's been cycling over the last year or two. She's a man, now identifying, see I'm getting there, as a woman. She's been competing in Britain over the last sort of year or two, and I think many are up in arms about it, and I think the cycling organisation have got together and they've now said trans women, yeah I think that's right, cannot compete against women anymore. But they've given them an open category to compete against men, because trans women were originally men. They compete against other men, so there can be some men in it and some trans men as women in it. She's not happy with this, Emily. She thinks she's been victimised. She thinks it's wrong. I think the open category, as I say, it can be men who identify as women against men. I would imagine also that women who identify as men can go in there. They probably won't want to, because if you're a woman identifying as a man and you're against men, you're not going to win, are you? But old Emily, she's a man identifying as a woman. She wants to be in a category with women, because obviously she's got a good chance of winning, hasn't she? We didn't know her when she was a male cyclist, I don't suppose, but we know her now. Anyway, she's not very happy. She thinks it's wrong. And what has she said? Let me just have a quick look at this. I don't even know if I want to race my bike anymore. That's how disappointed she is. She does not know whether she wants to race her bike anymore. Well, I'm disappointed for her. I do feel sorry for her. But what I would say, Emily, is there's probably, for the one you that is not sure whether she wants to race a bike anymore, there might be 10, 20, 30, 40 or even 50 women that, should you have stayed in their sport, were thinking to themselves, I don't know if I want to race my bike anymore. They've trained for what they've done probably all their life, probably from sort of being 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 year olds, up until whatever age they may be now. They've done well in the sport, and now they've got guys coming in, identifying as a woman, and beating them. Because as a guy, you're going to have more strength, you're going to have more stamina, you're going to have more everything, aren't you? And it's unfair, isn't it, really, Emily? I mean, was the boot on the other foot? You know, were you, as I say, a girl identifying as a man? Would you really go and race against men, knowing that you'd have no chance? Would you do it? I don't think you would. What would be the point? What would be the point of getting banjoed every time you got on that bike? But a bloke identifying as a woman, racing against women, that'd give you some chance, wouldn't it, eh? No wonder you're disappointed. I wouldn't race your bike anymore if I were you. Stick to your principles. Park your bike at home. Leave it. Go do something else, lovey.